I want to share something simple yet life-changing. 9 things you should tell yourself every single day. These words can shape your mindset, fuel your success, and remind you of the greatness within you. Capable. Every day, remind yourself that you are capable of overcoming challenges, learning new skills, and achieving your goals. Doubt is a liar. Believe in yourself. Worthy of success and happiness. Too often we question if we deserve good things. Stop that. You are worthy of love, success, joy, and everything great life has to offer. Own it. I control my attitude and my effort. You may not control everything that happens to you, but you do control how you respond. Choose a positive attitude. Give your best effort. That's where true power lies. Stronger than my struggles. Life will test you. Hard days will come, but no challenge is bigger than you. You have overcome obstacles before, and you will overcome them again. Refuse to give up. Quitting is easy. Pushing through is what separates winners from the rest. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Keep going. Constantly growing and improving. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be better than you were yesterday. Growth is a process. Stay committed to learning and evolving. Choose to be grateful. Even on the hardest days, there is something to be thankful for. Gratitude shifts your perspective and attracts more positivity into your life. Am surrounded by opportunities. Opportunities are everywhere. Some may be hidden, but if you keep your mind open and stay prepared, you'll start seeing them and seizing them. Charge of my own destiny. Your life is in your hands. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Take action, take control, and create the future you want. Believing in yourself is the foundation of success. Every great achievement starts with the belief that it is possible. Without self-belief, even the best plans and opportunities will go to waste. It is not enough to have dreams or talent. If you don't believe in yourself, you will never take the necessary steps to turn those dreams into reality. Self-belief is the inner force that pushes you to keep going even when circumstances are tough and the odds seem stacked against you. It is the difference between those who succeed and those who give up before they even try. Many people struggle with self-doubt. They let fear, past failures, or negative opinions from others dictate what they can or cannot do. But the truth is, no one else's opinion matters as much as your own. If you keep telling yourself you are not good enough, not smart enough, or not talented enough, your mind will accept those statements as truth. Your words and thoughts shape your reality. That is why it is crucial to remind yourself every day, I am capable of learning, growing, adapting, and overcoming any obstacle in your way. One of the biggest misconceptions people have is that confidence comes naturally to successful people. The truth is, confidence is built over time through action. The more you step outside your comfort zone, the more you prove to yourself that you can handle challenges. Every small victory adds to your belief in yourself. If you have ever faced a difficult situation and come out stronger, that is proof of your capability. Use those moments as fuel to remind yourself that you have what it takes. It is also important to recognize that failure does not define you. Many people lose belief in themselves after experiencing failure, but failure is simply a lesson, not a final destination. The most successful people in the world have failed multiple times before reaching their goals. The difference is they didn't allow failure to shake their self-belief. Instead, they learned from their mistakes and kept going. If you ever feel like giving up, remember that failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of success. Every setback is an opportunity to come back stronger. Self-belief also influences how others see you. If you carry yourself with confidence, people will naturally trust and respect you more. Opportunities will come your way because people believe in those who believe in themselves. If you doubt yourself, others will sense it too. That is why it is essential to reaffirm your capabilities daily. Even if you are not where you want to be yet, believe that you are on the right path and that you have the power to get there. One of the most effective ways to strengthen self-belief is through positive self-talk. The way you speak to yourself matters more than you think. Instead of saying, I can't do this, reframe it to, I can figure this out. Instead of thinking, I'm not good enough, remind yourself, I am always improving. Words have power, and when you consistently tell yourself that you are capable, your actions will begin to align with that belief. Another powerful tool is visualization. Successful athletes, business leaders, and performers use visualization to strengthen their confidence. Imagine yourself succeeding. See yourself overcoming obstacles, achieving your goals, and living the life you want. When you visualize success, your brain starts to believe it is possible, making it easier to take real steps toward your goals. Your self-belief determines how far you go in life. If you believe in yourself, you will find ways to push through challenges, develop new skills, and keep moving forward. If you don't, you will hold yourself back from opportunities before you even try. That is why every day, no matter what happens, remind yourself, I am capable. Because once you truly believe that, nothing can stop you. Feeling worthy of success and happiness is one of the most important mindsets you can cultivate. Too often, people question whether they truly deserve good things in life. They doubt their worth, compare themselves to others, and allow negative experiences from the past to define their future. But the truth is, you are just as deserving of success, joy, and fulfillment as anyone else. Your worth is not based on where you come from, what mistakes you have made, or what others think of you. It is something that exists within you regardless of external circumstances. One of the biggest obstacles to feeling worthy is self-doubt. Many people convince themselves that they are not talented enough, smart enough, or experienced enough to achieve their dreams. This kind of thinking creates a mental barrier that prevents them from even trying. The reality is that no one starts as an expert. Every successful person has faced moments of uncertainty, but they pushed forward because they believed they deserved to reach their goals. When you remind yourself daily that you are worthy, you begin to break down those mental barriers and allow yourself to step into the opportunities life presents. Another common reason people struggle with self-worth is past mistakes or failures. It is easy to believe that because you failed before, you are not deserving of success in the future. But failure does not determine your worth. It is simply a stepping stone to growth. Many of the world's most successful individuals have faced rejection and setbacks, but they did not let those moments define them. Instead, they learned from their experiences and kept moving forward. You too have the ability to rise above your past and create a future filled with success and happiness. Comparison is another major factor that can make people feel unworthy. In today's world where social media constantly showcases people's achievements, it is easy to feel like you are not doing enough. You might see others succeeding in areas where you are struggling and think that you do not measure up. But comparing your journey to someone else's is unfair to yourself. Everyone has a different path, different challenges, and different timing for success. Just because someone else is succeeding does not mean there is less success available for you. Instead of comparing, focus on your progress. Celebrate your growth, no matter how small, and remind yourself that you are on your own unique journey. Feeling worthy also means allowing yourself to accept good things without guilt. Some people sabotage their own success because deep down they feel they do not deserve it. They may reject compliments, downplay their achievements, or avoid opportunities because they are afraid of stepping into their full potential. But you must recognize that you are not an imposter. You are fully deserving of every good thing that comes your way. When you work hard, stay committed, and push through challenges, you earn the right to enjoy success and happiness. A key way to reinforce your sense of worthiness is through positive affirmations. The way you speak to yourself matters. If you constantly tell yourself that you are not good enough, your mind will start to believe it. But if you wake up every day and remind yourself, I am worthy of success and happiness, your mindset will begin to shift. Over time, this belief will become a natural part of how you see yourself. Another powerful strategy is surrounding yourself with supportive people. The people you spend the most time with influence how you see yourself. If you are constantly around those who bring you down or make you feel small, it can be difficult to recognize your worth. Seek out relationships that uplift you, encourage you, and remind you of your value. Being in a positive environment reinforces the truth that you are deserving of great things. Feeling worthy is a choice. It is a mindset that you must consciously adopt every day. You do not need to earn your worth. You already have it. You deserve happiness, success, love, and fulfillment simply because you are you. So stop questioning your worth, stop playing small, and start stepping into the life you truly deserve.
Life is unpredictable, challenges arise, circumstances change, and not everything is within your control. However, there are two things you always have control over: your attitude and your effort. These two factors play a significant role in shaping your life, determining your success, and influencing your overall happiness. When you recognize that you are in charge of how you think and how hard you work, you gain a sense of power that no obstacle can take away from you. Your attitude is the lens through which you see the world. Some people see difficulties as roadblocks, while others view them as opportunities to learn and grow. The difference is not in the situation itself, but in the mindset of the person facing it. A positive attitude allows you to navigate setbacks without feeling defeated. It helps you find solutions instead of dwelling on problems. It keeps you moving forward when things get tough. Many people allow their external circumstances to dictate their attitude. If things are going well, they feel happy and motivated, but if they face challenges, they become frustrated, negative, and discouraged. The problem with this approach is that life will never be free of difficulties. There will always be obstacles, setbacks, and unexpected events. If your attitude depends on everything going perfectly, you will spend most of your life feeling dissatisfied. The key is to develop an attitude that remains strong and optimistic, regardless of what is happening around you. One way to do this is by practicing gratitude. Even in difficult situations, there is always something to be thankful for. When you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, your perspective shifts. Instead of seeing problems, you start seeing possibilities. Instead of focusing on what went wrong, you begin to appreciate what is still going right. Gratitude trains your mind to stay positive and resilient, no matter the circumstances. Along with attitude, the second thing you control is your effort. Talent and intelligence may give people an advantage, but effort is what truly separates those who succeed from those who do not. No matter how gifted someone is, without consistent effort, their potential will never be fully realized. Hard work beats talent when talent does not work hard. Effort is a choice. It is the decision to keep pushing forward even when you feel tired, discouraged, or uncertain. It is waking up early to chase your dreams, staying late to refine your skills, and doing the extra work that others avoid. It is understanding that success is not about luck, it is about persistence. Many people give up too soon because they expect immediate results. They start working toward a goal, but when they do not see progress right away, they become discouraged and quit. What they fail to realize is that success takes time. Every great achievement is built on a foundation of consistent effort. The small actions you take every day may not seem significant in the moment, but over time, they add up to something remarkable. Another important aspect of effort is resilience. Life will test you, there will be failures, disappointments, and moments when you question whether your hard work is worth it. But resilience is what keeps you going. It is the ability to get back up every time you fall. It is the mindset that says, I will not stop until I achieve my goals. When you develop resilience, no failure can break you and no challenge can defeat you. Your attitude and effort also influence the people around you. When you maintain a positive attitude, you inspire others to do the same. When you work hard, you set an example for those who look up to you. You become a source of motivation and encouragement for those who may be struggling. At the end of the day, you may not be able to control everything in life, but you always control how you respond and how much effort you put in. If you focus on maintaining a strong, positive attitude and giving your best effort, there is no limit to what you can achieve. Success is not about waiting for the perfect conditions. It is about making the most of what you have and pushing forward, no matter what. Life is full of challenges. No matter who you are, where you come from, or what your goals are, you will face struggles along the way. Some struggles will be small and temporary, while others will feel overwhelming and never ending. In those difficult moments, it is easy to feel weak, discouraged, or even defeated. But here's the truth: you are stronger than your struggles. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to prove to yourself just how resilient, capable, and powerful you truly are. Many people allow struggles to define them. When faced with hardship, they start to believe that they are not strong enough to handle it. They may feel like victims of their circumstances, thinking, why is this happening to me? Or, I don't think I can get through this. But the reality is that struggles are a natural part of life, and how you respond to them determines your future. You have overcome difficulties before, and you will overcome them again. Every challenge is a test of your strength, and every time you push through, you grow stronger. One of the biggest reasons struggles feel overwhelming is because of fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of not being good enough. Fear creates doubt, and doubt weakens your ability to fight through challenges. But when you shift your mindset and remind yourself that you are stronger than your struggles, fear loses its power. Instead of thinking, I can't do this, start saying, I have been through tough times before and I made it. I will make it through this too. Your mind is your greatest weapon. And when you train it to focus on your strength rather than your fears, nothing can stop you. Resilience is built through challenges. Think about the most successful people in the world: athletes, entrepreneurs, artists, and leaders. None of them reached success without facing obstacles. In fact, many of them faced failure after failure before achieving their dreams. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is resilience, the ability to keep going even when things get tough. If you look at your own life, you will see moments where you were knocked down, but still found the strength to get back up. That strength is inside you right now, waiting to be used. Struggles also teach valuable lessons. When things are easy, you don't grow as much. But when you face adversity, you learn patience, problem solving, perseverance, and self discipline. Every struggle is an opportunity to learn something new about yourself. Maybe you realize that you are more determined than you thought. Maybe you discover new ways to handle stress or new skills that help you navigate difficulties. Instead of seeing struggles as roadblocks, start seeing them as lessons that prepare you for future success. It is also important to remember that struggles are temporary. When you are going through a difficult time, it can feel like it will last forever, but nothing in life is permanent. Just like storms pass and seasons change, your struggles will eventually fade. The key is to keep moving forward and not let temporary pain make you give up on your long-term goals. Tough times don't last, but tough people do. One of the most powerful ways to remind yourself of your strength is to look back at everything you have already overcome. Think about the hard times in your past, the moments when you thought you wouldn't make it, but you did. You found a way to survive, to keep going, and to come out stronger. That is proof that you are capable of handling whatever comes next. Your past struggles did not break you, they built you. Surrounding yourself with positivity can also help you stay strong during tough times. The people you spend time with, the things you read, and the thoughts you focus on all shape your mindset. Choose to be around those who uplift you. Read books, listen to podcasts, or watch videos that inspire resilience. Fill your mind with messages that remind you of your strength and potential. Struggles are part of life, but they do not define you. What defines you is how you respond to them. Every challenge is an opportunity to prove to yourself that you are strong, capable, and unstoppable. So, no matter what you are facing right now, remind yourself, I am stronger than my struggles. Because you are. And as long as you believe that, nothing can break you.
Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools for transforming your mindset in your life. It is easy to get caught up in what is wrong, what is missing, or what is not going as planned. Many people spend their days focusing on problems, frustrations, and disappointments, which leads to stress, negativity, and unhappiness. But when you shift your focus to gratitude, everything changes. Instead of seeing what you lack, you start appreciating what you have. Instead of feeling stuck in difficulties, you recognize the opportunities hidden within them. Gratitude is not just about feeling good. It rewires your brain, strengthens your resilience, and attracts more positivity into your life. One of the most important things to understand about gratitude is that it is a choice. You can choose to focus on what is going wrong, or you can choose to acknowledge what is going right. No matter how difficult life gets, there is always something to be grateful for. Even in the worst situations, there are lessons to be learned, growth to be experienced, and small blessings that can be appreciated. The more you practice gratitude, the more you train your mind to focus on the positive, even in challenging times. Gratitude has a powerful effect on your emotions and mental health. Studies have shown that people who practice gratitude regularly are happier, less stressed, and more optimistic. When you take time to appreciate what you have, your brain releases chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, which improve your mood and overall well-being. Instead of constantly chasing after the next big thing to make you happy, you realize that happiness already exists in the present moment. Gratitude shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance, helping you see that you have more than enough to be happy right now. Another incredible benefit of gratitude is that it helps you build stronger relationships. When you express appreciation to the people in your life, it strengthens your connections and makes them feel valued. Whether it is a simple thank you to a coworker, a heartfelt message to a friend, or showing kindness to a family member, gratitude creates deeper bonds. People are naturally drawn to those who appreciate them. When you focus on the good in others, you create an atmosphere of positivity and encouragement that inspires them to do the same. Life is full of ups and downs, and difficult times are inevitable. But when you develop a habit of gratitude, you become better at handling adversity. Instead of dwelling on hardships, you learn to find meaning and lessons in them. Gratitude helps you reframe your struggles as opportunities for growth. When you face setbacks, you remind yourself of everything you have already overcome. You realize that no matter what happens, there is always something to be thankful for. And that perspective gives you strength to keep moving forward. One of the best ways to cultivate gratitude is by keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you are grateful for. They don't have to be big or life-changing. Even small things like a kind word from a friend, a beautiful sunset, or a good cup of coffee count. The more you do this, the more you train your brain to look for the positives in every situation. Over time, this simple habit can create a massive shift in your mindset and overall outlook on life. Another way to practice gratitude is through mindfulness. Take a few moments each day to pause and appreciate the present moment. Notice the beauty around you, the kindness of others, and the blessings in your life. When you actively focus on gratitude, you become more aware of all the good that surrounds you, even in the simplest moments. Ultimately, gratitude is not just about saying thank you occasionally. It is a way of living. It is a mindset that allows you to find joy in the present, no matter what challenges you face. When you make gratitude a daily practice, you will find that you attract more positivity into your life. You will develop a greater sense of peace, happiness, and fulfillment. So start today. Take a moment to reflect on all that you have. Appreciate the good in your life and remind yourself daily, gratitude attracts more positivity because the more you appreciate, the more you will have to be grateful for. Success is not built overnight. It does not happen by chance or luck. It is the result of consistency, showing up every day, putting in the work, and staying committed to your goals, even when you don't feel like it. In a world that often glorifies instant gratification, it is easy to believe that success should come quickly. But the truth is, real, lasting success is a product of small efforts repeated consistently over time. That is why it is so important to remind yourself daily, small progress is still progress. Many people give up on their dreams because they do not see immediate results. They start something new with excitement and motivation, but when they don't see drastic changes right away, they become discouraged. They assume they are failing, not realizing that success is built on small, seemingly insignificant steps. Every great achievement starts with tiny actions. The most successful athletes, entrepreneurs, and artists did not wake up one day at the top of their game. They put in the effort daily, often for years, before they saw big results. Think of progress like planting a seed. When you plant a seed, you don't see anything happen right away. You water it, make sure it gets sunlight, and take care of it. Days and weeks may pass, and it may seem like nothing is happening. But beneath the surface, the seed is growing roots. Eventually, a tiny sprout appears. Over time, with continued care, that sprout grows into a strong plant. The same is true for your goals. Just because you don't see progress immediately doesn't mean growth isn't happening. Every small effort you make is strengthening your foundation for future success. One of the biggest mistakes people make is focusing only on the end goal while ignoring the small steps it takes to get there. They want to lose weight but feel frustrated when they don't see dramatic changes after a week. They want to start a business but give up because they don't see profits immediately. They want to improve a skill but quit because they aren't experts right away. The key is to shift your focus from immediate results to consistent effort. Instead of getting discouraged, remind yourself, as long as I am making progress, I am moving forward. Celebrating small wins is an important part of staying motivated. Instead of only recognizing major milestones, take time to appreciate the little victories. Maybe you exercised 3 days in a row. Maybe you read a chapter of a book that helped you learn something new. Maybe you took one small step towards starting your business. These small achievements add up over time. They build momentum, and before you know it, you are much further along than you ever thought possible. It is also important to be patient with yourself. Progress is not always a straight line. There will be days when you feel stuck, when things don't go as planned, or when you feel like you are not improving at all. But setbacks are a natural part of the process. Just because you have a bad day does not mean you have failed. What matters is that you keep going. Success is not about perfection. It is about perseverance. Another key to embracing small progress is developing a growth mindset. A growth mindset means believing that abilities and skills can be developed through effort and practice. Instead of thinking, I'm not good at this, say, I'm getting better every day. Instead of saying, I'll never reach my goal, remind yourself, I am making progress, and that's what matters. This simple shift in perspective can make a huge difference in your motivation and confidence. Surrounding yourself with positive influences can also help you stay focused on progress. Spend time with people who encourage you, who remind you of how far you have come, and who push you to keep going. Avoid comparing your journey to others. Everyone moves at their own pace, and just because someone else appears to be succeeding faster does not mean you are failing. Your path is unique, and your progress is valuable, no matter how small it may seem. At the end of the day, success is not about making huge leaps. It is about taking small, consistent steps. Progress is still progress, no matter how slow. Every effort, every lesson, and every step forward brings you closer to your goals. So instead of focusing on how far you still have to go, appreciate how far you have already come. Keep going, keep growing, and remember, small progress is still progress.